Another quick, fun, easy summer DIY. All right, I have this basket. It's a wood basket from Target in the Dollar Spot Bullseye section. And then I have these wood floral pieces. Got them from Michael's. They came in a pack of like 6 or 8 for just a couple of dollars. My basket has a couple of scuffs because I've been using it for a while. And then I'm just going to paint that, touch that up. And then I'm going to paint the flowers. I'm going to paint them yellow and pink. I'm going to paint the ones that kind of look like sunflowers, daisies, or what have you. I don't know flowers that well, but I'm going to paint those yellow. I'm going to give it 2 coats of on each of them. So I'm going to paint the pink ones 2 coats, and I'm going to paint the yellow ones 2 coats. After I did it, I realized I should have painted the back too, because you can see it from the back of the basket, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to, just to make them not look so flat, I'm just going to go around the edge and in the middle with this brown paint. I'm just doing just a little detail on the outside and then in the inside of the circle. You can also add some other little detail inside the circle just to make it like a real little flower. You can put like some cute felt in there. You can do a lot of different things, but I'm just leaving mine empty like that and just giving it just that little paint touch up right there, like I said, around the edge and then in the middle of all of those. And then once everything was ready to go, I placed them on the basket to see where I wanted everything laid out. So they're going to be overlapping each other. And then the one that is the flattest to the piece, I'm gluing that one on first. I had transferred some of that brown paint on there, but that's okay because I covered it up. I'm trying to overlap on the holes too because I didn't fill in the holes. You can fill in the holes, but I wasn't really too worried about it because I knew there would be a lot going on with the basket. But I'm just taking and, like I said, overlapping them and alternating between the 2 types of flowers. And then that is how that looks so far. And then you can leave it like that or you can add extra touches. I'm going to add these little leaves. I got these from the Dollar Tree. They were part of like the little roses they had around Valentine's Day, but Dollar Tree has a ton of faux florals that you can pick from, but I'm just going to put just a little bit of the greenery there. So I'm taking 2 of those and I'm just gluing them on at the stem part. You got to hold it in place to make sure everything stays down nice and tight. And then now to cover up where that is, I'm just going to go over it with this white ribbon right here. You can pick any color ribbon. You can do this with like some burlap. That would be pretty. You can just do a bunch of things. You can also add wording to the bottom if you want. I'm just going to give it a little bit of hot glue. You really don't need to do it if you pull it tight enough when you glue it in the back. But I'm just going to make sure everything stays in place. So I'm just giving it a little bit of hot glue in the middle and then on the corners there. And then I glued the back. I didn't touch up the back of my box because it's going to be up against something. So I wasn't really worried about that. But yeah, that's how I finished that off in the back. And then you can add like a pretty bow in the middle here, a flower. I just went with another pink piece of ribbon and then some twine. You don't have to do that. Like I said, you can do this in so many different ways. You can add wording, you can add pretty bow, you can do different type ribbon, you can do no ribbon, you can do a bunch of things. I thought it wasn't enough with just the one layer of twine, so I cut 3 pieces long enough to go around and then tie into the bow and just getting those in place because I wanted it to be above the pink ribbon that was there. And then once I had it in place, I'm just going to tie it in a bow to the side. I decided not to do it in the middle, but I thought the side looked the cutest. So just a little rough bow with nothing special. You can add a cute little tassel here too. You can do a lot of different things. You can fill this now with like different things for the kitchen, for the kids. But I haven't decided what I'm going to do mine with yet. I'm thinking maybe a little faux planter, but this is how it came out. Make sure you follow for more fun and easy DIYs.